talking about jobs as well. What's going on with that, Tamsen?
Yeah, for sure. It's the season to work, or to find work anyway. The National Retail Federation is projecting retailers will hire up to approximately 625,000 workers this holiday season. But how can you secure one of the jobs out there and actually turn it into some full-time work? Here with the details is career expert and author of the U Plan, Dr. Michael Woodward, a.k.a. Dr. Woody. Nice to see you as always.
Good to be here.
I love your smile. You always brighten up the morning. All right, let's take a look at this because a lot of people will be smiling about this one. Who is hiring? What retailers will actually be adding jobs this season? That's probably the most important question.
Yeah, by far, most of the hiring that's going to happen during the temp season is going to be major retailers.
Okay.
So general merchandise stores like Target and Walmart and department stores like Macy's and Kohl's will do most of the hiring, but also online retailers like Amazon.com are going to be really ramping up because e-commerce is projected to be up 12% this season. So also look there.
Yeah, it's an incredible number of jobs. So when you look at 90,000, 50,000 jobs. Yep. All right, let's talk about the companies that actually support retail because those can't be forgotten.
Right. Remember, your stuff that you order or buy has to actually get there. So shipping and distribution like FedEx and UPS, they'll be bringing on extra employees. But also remember things like catering, resorts, entertainment, because all those big corporate holiday parties or any of those holiday events, they're going to need staff too, so keep them in mind also.
So you've got the retailers and you've got those that are supporting the retailers. All right, so when you're looking for one of the jobs, people are looking at this morning saying, okay, how do I get one? Do you apply online? Do you go in person? What is the best way to say, you know, I want one of those 625,000 jobs available?
Sure. Most of the major retailers will actually have a dedicated site on their website that's just for hiring careers, and some of them even have it just for the holiday seasonal jobs. But I'm also a big believer in going where you know. Okay. So look locally and think about what stores or malls that I typically frequent where I know the brand, I know the products and services, and don't feel afraid to walk in and apply on the spot. But also, there's a great app from Tweet My Jobs for your smartphone that'll actually map all the stores around you that are doing hiring, so it can kind of be your compass.
Oh, I like that. Almost kind of an around me, like the around me. Okay, good.
Exactly, but for hiring.
All right. Now, what if you don't have experience necessarily, but you still want one of the jobs? I mean, if you don't have catering experience, but you think it is something you could do. Well,
keep in mind, anything that is customer service or customer related, whether it's catering or being on the retail floor, they're looking for enthusiasm and personality. And also that knowledge of the product or brand, because remember, you are representing them, whether you're out on the floor as wait staff or you're in that retail store talking to people. If you know the products and services, demonstrate your knowledge and your excitement for it.
All right, let's talk about turning the temp work into something full-time, because that is a question in itself, and is it a possibility, really?
It's definitely a possibility. Think of a temp job not just for extra cash, but also that foot in the door. And keep in mind, last year, Target retained 30% of their temp staff for full-time.
Wow.
So there is an opportunity there, but you got to keep it in the back of your mind and be very deliberate how you approach it.
All right, let's talk about that approach. You say, first of all, you've got to impress the right people.
Yes.
The kiss up a little bit?
Maybe not as much the kiss up, but keep in mind, right, you want to get on the radar of those who make the hiring decisions. So demonstrate your value to them, whether it's chipping in, picking up an extra shift on the schedule, or whatever you can do to offer a solution to help their problem. Because remember, bosses want help. They want solutions.
Sure. All right, next it's the Who You Know network. What's important to keep in mind?
You've got to build your Who You Know network. The job market has and always will be about who you know. So don't ever take any connection for granted. Vendors, coworkers, bosses, other managers in the mall or other stores, get to know them and stay connected.
Okay, and finally you say don't be afraid to ask, so kind of know what that means. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry we're out of time because we could sit and talk to you all day. All right. For more advice on how to secure a holiday job, log on to PIX-11.com/morning news. So Kanye, we'll send it back over to you.